Right, this is my review of the Proguard P2+1s in-ear monitors. First of all, when I opened the box, it came this nice little leather pouch. It's got a key thing on it. Yeah. I wouldn't bet it's on a key ring, but it's there. But yeah, nice leather pouch. Proguard all embossed there. Back of it, quite nice. Comes with the standard gel. Comes with some gel. Oh, like shit in here. No, that's shit as well. Yeah, it's better that. It came with this gel, obviously, to put on the monitor to ease it in your ear, and your standard wax tool just to clean it, and it's got a little brush on the end. But yeah, they're the main things it comes with. So you got your leather pouch, your gel, and your wax tool, and obviously the main thing inside of here is my in-ears. So let's check them out. Now, just unravel these for you. So yeah, these are the in-ears that turn up for me. I mean, they do look pretty cool, obviously. There's, you can see my ear canal in that one. And that one, as I said, these are the P2+1, so these are triple drivers. These are a dual driver headphone with that extra high frequency driver. So these do sound exceptional. They are without a doubt one of the best headphones that I've ever listened to. These are my first pair of IEMs. I mean, I can't compare these to JH Audio or Ultimate Ears or ACS or anyone like that. I don't know what they sound like. So I'm not going to say these are better or these are worse. All I'm saying is that these are bloody well good. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the drivers. This is off a webcam, so I doubt it. But you can see something sparkling in there. They are in there, trust me. But yeah, the quality of these is second to none. They are exceptionally good headphones. I mean, they really do, compared to just a normal speaker headphone, they do distinguish all of those sounds as they should. I mean, if you listen to a song and you're listening to guitar, your brain will just focus on the guitar. The high-end driver will just pick it up, and you will hear things that you haven't heard before in the song. You'll listen to it again, and you'll be like, and you'll start hearing little licks and stuff that you probably haven't even noticed before. But the main thing about these, which I like, is obviously the high end does the vocals, the guitar, all these little things like that, all these little synth things, everything, whatever you listen to, the high end is picked up very well. Even better is the bass. I mean, these are dual drivers. These are a dual driver with the added high. It's not a low, medium, and a high. It is a two low and a high. So the bass on these things is insane. If you like screamer music, or you listen to like Ask Alexandria, Bring Me the Horizon, Motionless in White, things like that, find a song with one hefty bass drop and listen to it through these if you get them, because it will destroy your ears and brain. It is ridiculously good. The bass drops, just the bass on these is incredible. Like, if you listen to things like August Burns Red, who else? Just a lot of screamo bands. These really do shine for that sort of music. But obviously, other music is also as good. But if you are someone who loves bass and you just love really heavy music, these are also very, very. I would recommend you having these as well. Um, Also, they are removable cables. Where's this one? As you can see, I will just take it straight out. There you go. So there's the monitor, and the inputs at the top there with this blue dot is my left one. There's the lead there, the 2-prong. I mean, this lead itself is fairly sturdy. I mean, up to here where my finger is, you can see there. This is like a memory foam cord. Like if I bend it like that, it will stay like that. If I bend it up like that, it will stay like that. You know, it is. So when this wraps around your ear like that, it will stay to the shape of your ear. Very good. I mean, some people don't do that. Some just, you know. But this cable is a very heavy duty cable. I mean, I've seen some cables like I've seen pictures of the ACS cables, and I know they go into the monitor. They are still removable, but they look like they go into the monitor quite deep, and you have to pull them out. But the cable itself is more like that strength at the top, whereas this one has, as you see, it gets a bit thicker, and it has this like memory cord here. So that's good. I mean, this cable is very heavy duty. It's not like any headphone cable. You're not gonna break it unless you do something quite significant to it, and you have the spider here to tie up to your neck. So yeah, they are. This is an excellent product. Just overall, this is a very good investment. I mean, if you look at ACS, Ultimate Ears. I mean, I know ACS can be English and American, and then you've got Ultimate Ears, Alien Ears. Or I mean, most IEM companies are American. I mean, it's quite frustrating that we can't really get many over here, and well, the most like JH Audio and things like that. I mean, they all do worldwide shipping and stuff, but it is a lot of money. I mean, you can spend thousands on these things. I mean, I know the JH17s or something, the JH Audios. I mean, you can spend like £1,200 on those things, and I always think these are triple drivers, and these sound insane. I'm thinking, what are these like? These 8 people who do like 8 driver headphones. I would like to hear the sound what they're like, but obviously I'm fine with these. I'll get to the price of these in a minute. Yeah, they do fit. These are a very good fit. I'll just show you. I mean, some people say that their in-ears were didn't fit as well or as much as they wanted to, and I'm thinking, when you're spending so much money on these things, you best get it right, otherwise you're going to be very, very annoyed. Yeah, when you put these in, some people don't really get the gist of it. When you put these in, you put them over the back of your head and over the ear like that. So as you can see, it goes over the ear. Now you don't just jam these in. These are very expensive. You don't just whack them in your ear. I don't know if you can see, but if I was to put this straight in my ear, yeah, I would just shove it in like that. And as you can see, there's a bit of it's reluctant to go in, But what you want to do is bring this further so that that's straight, twist it a bit more, put it in, and then twist back, and you twist it back, and it will lock in, and it'll be a sealed fit. So as you can see, that's a sealed fit. Yeah. So, and to take them out, you twist back, and you don't yank them out. You slowly twist back and out. So if I hold it, I twist back and out. Yeah, I don't just pull them out. So when I put them in, they go over my ear, in, and then I twist, and they will lock in. Yeah. But yeah, these are exceptionally good headphones. There is no, I cannot fault the company or anything. These are excellent. They are so bloody good. I mean, I'm trying to recommend these to everyone. They are, without a doubt, very good headphones. I'm trying to find my phone so you can see how loud they are. I mean, this is now going to be full volume on my iPhone, on Devil Wears Prada, just so you can hear how loud they are. I mean, some people just like headphones for how loud they are, like Skull Candy's Beats. These overpriced headphones that are ridiculously loud, and people are like, "Oh my god, these are so good. They're so good." They're not. They're just fucking loud. They're just loud. And you'll see how loud these are now, but these are good quality. They are ridiculously good quality headphones. So just, I'll show you now. You won't be able to hear nothing because they're all sealed up, but obviously I'm about to. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is, that is loud. So they're loud, they're good quality, everything is distinguished, all the drivers, they're not, they are what they are. The low driver does its job, so does the high. If you want a low bass drop, you'll hear a low bass drop. If you want to hear a high end pitch guitar lick, you will hear it. There is no doubt about it. The cable itself, it's got, it's got a gold jack. It's not a silver, so you're not getting no interference or anything. Again, there's the monitors, and you can see the cable stays as it is. They are removable. They fit. It is a well spent investment on this company. It is not. It isn't shit. This is good. The main thing. I mean, I was looking at inner monitors for ages, and the main thing that really took me to these lot were how cheap they priced these. They priced these triple drivers at £385, so nearly £400, £385. Now some of you might be thinking, fucking hell, nearly £400 on a pair of headphones that could just break. If you stand on them, you're going to break them. If someone, I don't know, but they're not the sturdiest things in the world. They are still just headphones, so you do have to keep them, in good nick and in the case, and you don't fuck about with these. But you're probably thinking that's a lot of money. But if you look at other companies, I mean, I know ACS dual drivers. If you get an ACS dual driver with a removable cable, that's going to cost you about £600, 600 English pounds. If you want to get the triple driver, you're going into the 700s, maybe even the 800s. I need to double check. But if you're going in, like, if you want a triple driver from, I don't know, Ultimate Ears, you'll be paying around $400-500. Whereas if you're in England and you want to buy them from there, then fine. If you buy them for $500, you will be paying about £350 for them, which is about the same. But they're coming from America. If something happens to them, if they get lost or damaged, or you might have to pay more to import them over, or I'm sure everyone's probably the same with buying things from America or from anywhere that's not England. I would never buy them here. That's why I've been trying to look for an English company that sells them as cheap as they do. But definitely, probably the cheapest I've ever seen in UK pounds. The reason being, I think, for them being so cheap is obviously these are custom fitted, so you are forking out a lot of money for what they are. And if you look at people like ACS, Alien Ears, Ultimate Ears, JH Audio, they all have artwork on. I mean, everyone on the faceplate, this is on the front faceplate here, people can have their band logo stuck on there, their initials, skulls, crosses, whatever you want on there. They'll put it on for you, and you'll see people with strange colours. There'll be like a multicolored rainbows. They'll have a black faceplate and a white shell. They'll have crazy customizing all over these, but with these, you don't have a choice in that, which doesn't bother me because I'm all in it just for the sound of these. But some people do want obviously the sound and the look, and you do have to pay that big price to get that with some companies, whereas with Proguard, all you get with them is the translucent shell. So this is, as you can see, a clear shell. That's all you get. The shell itself will always be clear. You don't have a choice in that. You can't have a black shell or a red shell or a white shell. You can only have a clear shell. The faceplate, which is separate, the faceplate you do have a choice of colours, but it's only black, red, blue, and translucent. So you can't even get a white shell, a white faceplate. Sorry. So if you want a translucent shell, if you wanted a translucent shell anyway, then that's fine, because that's all you can get. If you're someone who's really picky and you really want a coloured shell, then they won't do it for you. Well, I don't know. I did ask them. They said the translucent is all they do, which doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me at all. It could bother other people, and it could be something that they could change, maybe, just to improve it a bit better. Maybe just have a bit more of an option. But yeah, translucent shell. The faceplate, I just got translucent because the shell is translucent. I mean, I wasn't going to get a red faceplate on a translucent shell. I just wanted the whole thing to be translucent. If I had to have it translucent, I'd have the entire thing translucent. So that's what I got. So yeah, there's no customizing in it. You can't. There's not much you can do to make these look as cool as you want them to, although they look cool anyway. Same with the cable. I mean, the cable, you can either get a white one, a black one. This is a white one, but it's more clear. I mean, they say it's not clear, but it is. I mean, if you're going to get a clear headphone, you'd get this cable, because you wouldn't get like a black cable with this headphone. Obviously, if you wanted to, you could, but I'm just saying, most people would get a clear cable. You can upgrade these cables and get much better ones and less ones and so forth, but in general, that's the reason for the pricing, I think. Another one thing that they could change, which doesn't bother me at all, because I bought them. Obviously I wouldn't if I didn't like them. These are a hard acrylic. They're a hard acrylic resin. They're rock solid. So when you put these in your ear and you have them in there, you can feel it is a hard plastic you are putting in your ear. So I'm not saying they're not comfortable, but other companies, again, people like ACS, they do a soft silicone. So all their monitors are soft silicone. Well, not all of them. You can have a choice. But what I'm trying to say is basically with Proguard, there's not much of a choice. There's not much of an option. With other companies, there is an option, but you pay a lot more for that option. So if you're not bothered about it, then Proguard is definitely, you should check them out, because overall the product is very good. It's just an insane product. Yeah, just check them out. I'll put a link in the description to their website. The 385, that's with impressions, so you don't have to pay for impressions. They will find the nearest audiologist to your address, and they will pay for you to have your impressions. It's included in the price, so you don't have to worry about getting impressions done or anything. And these took 2 weeks to turn up. I mean, 2 weeks is not a long time to wait for these sort of things. Some companies take months. I mean, I've seen someone do a journey of him getting his JH Audios done, and even he admitted it was a very long wait for them, but obviously I'm sure they're very, very good. But yeah, these definitely are one of the best headphones I've ever listened to, and you should definitely check them out. They are no joke. They are although the price. I mean, some people might be a bit discouraged by the price. They might think, yeah, well, if they only cost £400, are they a piece of shit? Do they even work? I'm telling you now that these are no joke. They sound amazing. I'm not comparing them to. I'm not saying they're better than any company. I'm sure that people would maybe agree that people like JH Audio and ACS are bigger, more distinguished companies that might do a better job with what you personally want. But again, I'm just saying that the price you will have to pay the price to get that. So if you're someone who is not loaded and you want a pair of triple drivers, but you don't want to pay £700, £800 for them, these cost £385. So I would very much, you should check them out. I'll put a link in the description to these. You do just email them, ask them anything. They'll help you out, and yeah, just give it a chance. Buy them. They're insane.